Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Jamal Murray is an NBA champion, and if he is available for trade, he would be a great name for the Lakers. Bringing Jamal Murray to Los Angeles is not impossible. With manager Rob Pelinka, anything can happen rumors. Lakers are interested in champion Jamal Murray. The Los Angeles Lakers are preparing for a postseason that will largely determine how many of their current players are fit for the long-term outlook. It's a challenge for a franchise that has built its roster around a different performer than the one they're preparing to move forward with. As such, the Lakers front office will likely be keeping a close eye on NBA developments during the 2025 postseason. The Denver Nuggets will enter the 2025 NBA playoffs in a similar position to the Lakers. After the unceremonious firing of general manager Calvin Booth and head coach Michael Malone, many are wondering what the Nuggets might do next, and a previous pick could influence their future. According to Bennett Durando of the Denver Post, Booth explored a trade in the offseason that would have seen Denver part ways with point guard Jamal Murray. Should the Denver Nuggets opt to trade the player, the 28-year-old would be a valuable option for the Lakers. Jamal Murray or Austin Reaves? The playoffs will decide. With this in mind, the 2025 NBA playoffs will likely influence the Lakers' decision-making this summer. Doncic reached the 2022 Western Conference Finals and 2024 NBA Finals sharing a backcourt with an all-star guard, and that formula may be emulated in Los Angeles. In that scenario, if Reaves struggles in the playoffs and the Nuggets make Murray available again, it stands to reason that the Lakers could kick the tires on a potential move for one of the most prolific postseason scorers in the NBA. Murray, who played a co-starring role when Denver won the championship in 2022-23, boasts a career postseason average of 24.2 points per game. He's number 5 in NBA history in career 50-point games during the playoffs and number 25 in career 40-point games in that same setting. It's admittedly a long shot, but the Lakers could have an opportunity to pair a title-winning guard with Doncic if the Nuggets lose early in the 2025 NBA playoffs. LeBron James is still the NBA's most viewed player even in year 22. LeBron James tops the list for the NBA's most viewed player even in year 22. LeBron James is one of the most popular NBA players across the digital frontier. This point was proven when a recent statistic revealed that the Los Angeles Lakers superstar was the NBA's most viewed player even in his 22nd season in the league. James continues his reign at the top of the chart as the NBA's most viewed player with an estimate of 3.23 billion views. This is a massive increase from his 1.9 billion recorded views from last season. Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry trailed behind the Lakers forward with 2.56 billion views to his name. Curry, who has also been an immensely popular player on social media, also saw a massive uptick from last season's tally of 1.7 billion views. The gap between him and James in terms of digital popularity has only widened this season. In the social media era, player popularity has skyrocketed. With every kind of highlight play being posted on every single platform, the NBA has seen massive growth on the digital forefront. This has also drawn more attention towards building the reputations of its stars, who contribute the majority of these highlights. LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the greatest to ever play the game. It comes as no surprise that the forward would have a large fan following that is ready to consume every digital morsel that encapsulates his greatness. This achievement is merely another testament to James' incredible longevity and effectiveness. Although his athleticism has visibly declined, the 21-time All-Star remains a threat on the floor as a playmaker and scorer all the same. James' performance through the regular season has resulted in great success for his team, as they secured the 3rd seed in the West. With a postseason clash against the Minnesota Timberwolves looming, the Lakers will look to their superstar to guide them to a win. Underscore 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 underscore. LeBron James will be the driving force behind the Lakers in the playoffs. LeBron James has been the most important player on the Los Angeles Lakers roster for the entirety of his tenure with the team. However, the arrival of Luka Doncic effectively shifted this dynamic. Although James remains an important cog in the Lakers' rotation, he has a competent supporting star in Luka Doncic to help him carry the burden. This does wonders for the team as it gives the forward a lot more freedom on both ends of the floor. James ended the regular season with an average of 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists. Although his scoring has dropped below the 25 points per game mark for the first time since his rookie season, he remains an incredibly effective player on the court. The Lakers star will be the driving force for the team heading into their first-round matchup against the Wolves. While his experience in the postseason will be handy, James also creates a lot of matchup issues with the current iteration of the Lakers team in mind. It is also important to note that James notched 33 points, 17 rebounds, and 6 assists in his last meeting with the Timberwolves. This will be a key performance to take into consideration as the Lakers coaching staff prepares the team for their matchup. Despite playing just 143 minutes, Bronny James has matched one stat from Michael Jordan's rookie season. Bronny James matching a Michael Jordan rookie year stat should be enough to show how much the NBA has improved. Usually, being the number 55th overall pick in the NBA draft comes with little to no expectations from fans around the globe. However, things are different for the eldest son of one of the greatest basketball players of all time, LeBron James. Despite being a late second-round pick, Bronny James has been slammed by critics throughout his rookie year. With just one game left to be played before the end of his first NBA season, Bronny has matched one Michael Jordan stat from his rookie year in the 1984-85 season. Bronny James has the same number of three-pointers as Michael Jordan had in his rookie year. Chicago Bulls legend Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the GOAT. Taking a look at his career, MJ didn't take long before announcing his arrival in the league. After all, Jordan played all 82 games during his rookie year and averaged 28.2 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. Comparing Jordan's rookie year numbers to Bronny's is in no way fair to the Lakers guard. But there is one thing that will shock many NBA fans. Despite playing in just 143 minutes over 26 games in his rookie year, Bronny has the same number of three-point shots made as MJ had. James Jr. currently has 9 three-pointers to his name, and so did Jordan in his rookie year. But MJ shot just 17.3% from the three-point line compared to Bronny's 30%. And Jordan's three-point shots comparison shows the NBA's evolution. So far, James Jr. has 2.2 points, 0.6 rebounds, and 0.6 assists per game in his rookie season, making it underwhelming numbers. But even then, he has equaled MJ's three-pointers. It should be an eye-opener for former NBA players who claim that the older era of the league featured more talented players. Sure, the old-gen games were more physical, but that's it. The players in the modern NBA are more skilled and better capable of playing on both ends of the floor. It is especially true in terms of shooting from deep as young athletes practice these shots even before entering the NBA. Lakers' J.J. Redick plans to utilize special Luka Doncic insight against Timberwolves. Los Angeles Lakers head coach J.J. Redick has revealed his intentions to utilize his best player for LA's 3-6 first-round playoff series against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Per Dave McMenamin of ESPN, Redick plans to use 5-time All-NBA first-team superstar point guard Luka Doncic's recent history with Minnesota as he game plans for hopefully the first of several playoff series this spring and summer. New story: the Lakers waited out Clips Warriors to find out their first-round fate, and then J.J. Redick offered his initial thoughts on the Wolves. They present a lot of problems. There are nuances to what teams are trying to do against certain opponents, Redick said, in explaining the team's approach to using Doncic's past experience. It certainly makes sense. Last spring, Doncic, in the midst of a career year as the NBA's leading scorer, propelled his then Dallas Mavericks past the Timberwolves during a 5-game Western Conference Finals tilt. The 6'6" pro posted averages of 32.4 points, 9.6 rebounds, 8.2 assists and 2.2 swipes a night in the 4-1 series, earning Western Conference Finals MVP honors for his efforts. Granted, that was a different Minnesota club, and Doncic is surrounded by entirely different personnel in LA now. 2023-24 Mavericks teammates Markieff Morris and Maxi Kleber are with the Lakers, yes, but Morris isn't part of Redick's rotation and Kleber's health remains a question mark as he recovers from a January knee surgery. Though they were anchored by All-NBA shooting guard Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves at the time were seen as a defensive behemoth thanks to All-Defensive Team swingman Jaden McDaniels, Defensive Player of the Year center Rudy Gobert, and All-Star power forward Karl-Anthony Towns, who had proven surprisingly adept at handling Denver Nuggets MVP center Nikola Jokic during their second-round upset of the then-reigning champs. Minnesota balked at Towns' salary this past summer, offloading him to the New York Knicks in exchange for three-time All-Star power forward Julius Randle, guard Dante DiVincenzo and draft equity. This year's team has been on a roll of late, but struggled out of the gate without Towns, and with veteran point guard Mike Conley clearly aging. Doncic's ability to take basically any opposing defender off the dribble could be Redick's cheat code in this series, although last year his running mate Kyrie Irving didn't have the two-way power of his new Lakers All-Star colleague, LeBron James. Lakers LeBron James and Luka Doncic among most viewed NBA players on social media during 2024-25 season. The Los Angeles Lakers are one of the most popular franchises in all of sports. The team regularly brings in some of the highest TV ratings, and with Luka Doncic and LeBron James, two of the biggest superstars in the NBA, at the forefront, it's easy to see why. James has been one of the NBA's most popular players for the last 2 decades, and Doncic is an international superstar who quickly showed himself to be must-see viewing any time he's on the court. The popularity of the Lakers' two superstars can't be argued, so it should be no surprise that they find themselves at the top of the most viewed list. According to NBA PR, James was the most viewed player on social media with more than 3.2 billion views across all platforms, while his Lakers teammate Doncic came in at third with just over 1.8 billion. The gap between LeBron and everyone else is truly staggering, as he has 670 million more views than the second highest viewed player, Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors. While there are new stars emerging in the league, it remains James and Curry leading the way in terms of popularity. Doncic being third on the list is impressive and was undoubtedly buoyed by his mid-season trade to the Lakers. Everyone tuned in to see Doncic in purple and gold, and he delivered a number of unbelievable moments. With him being third, followed by San Antonio Spurs phenom Victor Wembanyama at 4, the NBA is in great hands for the future. The Lakers having two of the top 3 most viewed players on social media only further establishes this franchise as the premier one in the league. And with Doncic now here to succeed James once he retires, they will remain at the top. Lakers Luka Doncic leads NBA in jersey sales, LeBron James ranks third. The popularity of Luka Doncic and LeBron James can be seen in many ways throughout the league, and social media views isn't the only category where they were at the top of the list. The NBA released its top jersey sellers over the second half of the season, and the Lakers superstar duo was once again 2 of the top 3. But this time it was reversed, as Doncic led the NBA in jersey sales while James ranked third. As was the case in views, Stephen Curry was in between the two Lakers, ranking second in the NBA.